eyes of Howard Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Obama.
Wow.
The favorite thing to learn about now is astronomy.
Astronomy.
Because space never, ever ends.
You're 3 years old. How do you remember all this?
My new brain just remembers.
Our next guest can recite the entire periodic table, so she's either really smart or just a complete show-off. From Salinas, California, please welcome 3-year-old Brielle and her mom, Carrie. What else do you like to learn about?
I know all my states and capitals.
All your states and capitals?
And I also know the periodic table of elements.
Yes.
And I know all my countries in Europe and Africa. And also the presidents.
You're making me feel bad about myself. Wow, and the presidents too. Who's your favorite president?
Barack Obama, because he was president when I was born.
He was president when you were born. Yes. I have shoes that are older than you. What is this?
Phosphorus.
Phosphorus. They all look alike to me. I don't know what. And what is phosphorus? Tell me about that.
It's a chameleon.
It is a chameleon. Why is that?
And that means it could be different colors.
That's
like
right.
Black or white. When it's white, it's fire in the air and also burn underwater.
It burns underwater.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy. It is crazy. And this is?
Tantium. It's found in the Democratic Republic of the Congo in Africa. And if you had a map, I could show you.
I still wouldn't know what. How do you remember? You're 3 years old. How do you remember all this?
My new brain just remembers.
Your little brain just remembers? I think it's a big brain. I think it's a big brain remembered all kinds of things. That's amazing. There was a spelling bee in Jackson County, Missouri, and the finalists competed for 60 rounds. It went on so long they ran out of words. Did you hear about this? Then they had to go back 2 weeks later, and they met again. Eventually, a 7th grader beat out a 5th grader named Sophia Hoffman. They call her the runner-up. I think she did so well, I wanted to give her a second chance. So please welcome 11-year-old Sophia Hoffman. Sophia, have you always been a good speller?
Well, I helped my sister, so that really helped me.
Yeah, but I mean, there's some really big words that you had to learn. You're in 5th grade. That's pretty impressive. Let him try to grab this one, okay, Sophia? Reconnaissance.
Oh. Wow.
Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance. Use it in a sentence, please. R-E-C-O.
Don't look at her.
O-N-E-S-A-N-C-E.
Can you spell reconnaissance?
Reconnaissance, R-E-C-O-N-N-A-I-S-S-A-N-C-E.
That's ridiculous.
Reconnaissance. Wow. Amazing.
We got it.
You win.
We're out of time.
Yeah.
We're out of
Yes, we're out of time. Thank
It's
you.
a tie.
Thank you. It's a tie. Congratulations, Sophia. You won. Let's get you a sash because I think you deserve. Okay.
Very good.
Well, you know, I love introducing you to smart kids. At 3 years old, our next guest is already a globe expert, whatever that means. From West Covina, California, please welcome Noah Escano. Here we go. What country is this?
Iceland.
It is Iceland. And what is the capital?
Reykjavik.
Okay. And what continent is it on?
Europe.
That is right. 3 years old, everybody. What country is this?
Uruguay.
And the capital is?
Montevideo.
Of course, we all knew that. And the continent, what continent is this on?
South America.
That is right. Okay. Okay, I'm sure everyone knows this country, right? But let's just get, what country is this?
Burkina Faso.
What's the capital?
Ouagadougou.
That is correct. And the continent is?
Africa.
That is right. Okay. All right, couple more. What is this?
Machu Picchu.
And where is this?
Peru.
What is the capital of Peru?
Lima.
And the continent is?
South America.
That is right. And of course you know this. What is this?
Stonehenge.
And where is Stonehenge?
In England.
What's the capital of England?
London.
And what continent?
Europe.
That's right. You always fake me out like you don't know, and you do. What is this?
Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Uh-huh. And where is this?
In Italy.
What's the capital of Italy?
Rome.
And what continent is it on?
Europe.
That's so good. That's so good. I don't know how you remember all that. You're 3 years old. How do you remember all that?
I studied at Glow and I read my book.
Wow. At the age of only 5 years old, our next guest is a presidential expert. As a reminder, when I was 5, my favorite food was crayons. From Council Grove, Kansas, please welcome 5-year-old Macey Hensley. Hello, Macey. We didn't let you watch that last segment, did we? You don't know what just happened. So you know all about presidents. When did you start learning about presidents?
Oh, when I was about, since I was 4.
4. And you're 5 now, so about a year now.
Yeah.
And what made you get interested in presidents?
Oh, well, I started telling everybody the presidents on money, and I was asking for everybody's Jackson.
Uh-huh. Oh.
And
Very smart.
Well, then after that, my grandma bought me some flashcards with the presidents.
Right.
And on the back, I started reading facts.
Uh-huh.
And so that's how.
That's how.
And also books.
Yes. You read books?
Yeah.
5. Okay. And I heard you made up a song so you could remember all the presidents.
Yeah.
Can we hear the song?
Sure.
Okay.
Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, Monroe, Adams, Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, Taylor, Fillmore, Pierce, Buchanan, Lincoln, Johnson, Grant, Hayes, Garfield, Arthur, Cleveland, Harrison, McKinley, Roosevelt, Will, Taft, Wilson, Harding, Coolidge, Hoover, Roosevelt, Truman, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter, Reagan, Bush, Clinton, Bush, Obama.
Wow. Oh, that's amazing. So I'm going to test you on your presidential knowledge, okay?
Okay.
And so the first one is?
Washington.
And tell me what you know about George Washington. Who was the first lady?
Martha.
And the vice president?
John Adams.
Any fun fact?
The story of the cherry tree wasn't true. A newspaper man just made it up so people would like him.
Wow. Well, they were making stuff up back then. That's amazing.
One more. But by the time of Washington's presidency, he only had one real tooth left.
I like that fun fact. Who's this?
John Quincy Adams.
And who was the first lady?
Louisa.
And the vice president was?
John C. Calhoun.
Okay, do you have any fun facts on him?
He swam naked in the Potomac. Oh, and he also had a pet alligator.
A pet alligator? That seems dangerous, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think you know who this is.
Zachary Taylor.
That's too easy. And there's a fun fact that doesn't seem so fun. What's the fun fact here?
Oh, he wore a wool suit to the 4th of July and he got too hot. Then he drank 2 full glasses of milk and some cherries. That's how he died. Some people thought that the cherries were poisonous.
Our next guest is only 5 years old, but he's already an expert when it comes to astronomy and science. From Franklin, Tennessee, please welcome Xander Reinerson. You're incredibly smart, and what is your favorite thing to learn about right now?
My favorite thing to learn about now is astronomy.
Astronomy.
Because space never, ever ends.
How is that possible?
Because it just is.
It just is. It just goes on forever and ever. I don't even understand it myself.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I'm going to quiz you, okay? Yeah. How many moons does Mercury have?
None, because it's too close to the sun. The sun will just suck it up with a gravitational force.
Yes. How many galaxies can you name?
Well, I can name lots, but really, in real life, there's about 120 billion.
There's 120 billion galaxies. Isn't that incredible?
Yes, here are a few. The Milky Way is my favorite because it has life. Only one place on that has life. Earth.
Yeah.
The one that we live on.
Yeah, the one we live on. Yes, I know that one.
And also, it has the oldest star known.
What is that?
It's called Methuselah star.
Oh. This is what I'm like at parties, and then I gotta get a drink. I'll be right back. How many moons does Jupiter have?
Jupiter has 79 moons. Here are a few of their names. So there is Ganymede, Callisto, Io, Europa, Amasya, Himalaya, Thebe, Alaris, Amicio, Praxidite, Laches, K-like, Magenta-like, and some others, like Leda.
Gesundheit. How old are you, 5?
Yes.
Okay.